Welcome everyone to this webinar. My name's John Rogers. I'm the program leader of the MAESP program, and I'd also like to introduce Dr. Blair Jin, who's the associate program leader. Yeah. Uh, so tonight, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through some slides to introduce the Department of English and Communication, and also to give you some information about our revamped MAESP program, and also some information about applying to the program. Most of this information is available on our website. Following these slides, we have something that I think will be more interesting. We have a couple of our current students who are going to share with you their experience of what it's like to be students in our program. So I think I would encourage you to stick around for this, which I think is going to be the more interesting and informative part of the program. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to get started. So studying at PolyU. So to sell the university, why study at PolyU? PolyU, it's one of the top universities in the world. So we're currently ranked 54th by the QS rankings. It's conveniently located in the heart of Hong Kong, and there are state-of-the-art facilities and amenities. In our department, we have world-renowned researchers. A number of our researchers are ranked in the top 2% of the scientists in the world. And what many don't know is we have one of the strongest English departments in all of Hong Kong. Many do not associate PolyU with English, but in fact, we are one of the stronger English departments in Hong Kong. We have a diverse faculty. In terms of demographics, we have faculty members from countries from all over the world, from Australia, China, Denmark, South Korea, Spain, UK, US, and other countries as well. We have a wide range of expertise. This includes, but not limited to, areas such as language and professional communication, language teaching and learning, English and applied linguistics, media and communication, area studies, and intercultural communication. I have some more slides about this later on. Scholars, we have a wide range of scholars from all over the world. These are some of our faculty who you can find, or you can find more information about on our website. And I think I have all of their pictures here. I apologize if I missed anyone. I think I have everyone up here. In terms of teaching and research expertise, we have expertise in language and professional communication, language teaching and learning, again, English and applied linguistics, media and communication, area studies, intercultural communication, research methodology, and we also have emerging expertise in incorporating AI into the above research areas. And then here's a figure kind of mapping out our research expertise into the different areas. So overall, I think we can kind of encapsulate the department's expertise as linguistic excellence in professional contexts, and we focus on communication skills and the expertise needed to succeed in the global and the local workplace. So shifting now to the MAESP program, the aims of the MAESP program is to provide a comprehensive and critical understanding of the theory and practice of English in educational and professional contexts. And the second broad aim is to provide the knowledge and skills to become an innovative and reflective professional in a wide range of professional settings. In our revamped program, we offer two specialisms. So the first specialism is English language teaching, or ELT, and the second specialism is English for professional communication, or EPC. Talking now about the first specialism, English language teaching specialism. This is aimed at future or serving English language teachers who wish to acquire the knowledge and skills needed. For serving and future English language teachers who wish to acquire the knowledge and skills needed to design and deliver engaging and effective English language courses for general and/or specific purposes. Some of the courses, specialism-specific courses, include second language learning, testing and assessment, and second language teaching in the age of AI. We also have a number of electives specific for English language teaching. These include syllabus planning and materials design, the research project, which we encourage you to take. And I think at least one of the students who are going to share later is going to talk about the research project. Introduction to the Sound System of English, task-based language teaching, and we have faculty who are experts in this area who teach on this course, psychology of language learning and teaching, professional communication and AI, theory and practice, language teaching and practice with AI, bilingualism and multilingualism, English grammar and pedagogy, and so on. So these are some of the courses that we offer. The other specialism, English for Professional Communication, so EPC, the specialism, and this is aimed at students or professionals of all disciplines who wish to upgrade their ability in English and need to demonstrate a high level of communicative competence in English in their professional workplace. And the specialism-specific subjects that we offer for this include professional communication and AI, theory and practice, sociolinguistics at work, and digital media and AI strategies for professional communication. And like the ELT specialism for EPC, we also offer a number of electives, particular for EPC. This also includes the research project, which again, we also encourage the students to take part in. Pragmatic disorders, language and intercultural communication in the workplace, multimodality and professional communication, language and crime, communication and leadership strategies, applying AI in writing for specific purposes, and communication and health in the age of AI. For both of the specialisms, we also have what are called common electives, and these are courses that students from both specialisms can take. This includes research design and methods, popular culture and English, corpus linguistics and AI, advanced English literature, and cultural studies. The mode and duration. So students can take part in the MAESP program full-time, in which case they'll usually finish in 1 year, or they can do part-time study, in which case they'll finish in 2 years, typically, or more. To graduate, you need to earn 31 credits, either by coursework or coursework and research. If you do coursework only, this is the path you would take. You would need to complete 3 core subjects, plus 3 specialism-specific core subjects, and 5 electives. This looks a little complicated, but it's not as complicated as it seems. If you do the coursework and research, what this means is you will do a dissertation. So you would do 3 core subjects plus 3 specialism-specific core subjects, and then take part in the dissertation project. So that would be 2 electives and then the research project, the dissertation. We provide extensive support for your learning. So this includes on Saturdays, free of charge, we offer support program, and this is so again, it's free of charge. There's no formal assessment, but there's no credits as well. So there's 3 different modules. Each of them has a different focus. So one is academic reading and writing, another is oral presentations, and another is writing project reports. And if you would like more details about this, you can contact Miss Jenny Kwan. But we strongly encourage students to take part in this. And we found it's students who do take part in this, it helps them in their academic endeavors. Fees. Tuition fees are 6,900 Hong Kong dollars per credit, and this is the same for both local and non-local students. We do have some scholarships available. This is for entry. So applicants with outstanding academic profiles will be offered an entry scholarship. And also for students who are currently enrolled. So outstanding students during the MA study will also have the opportunity of winning performance scholarships as well. Entrance requirements, a bachelor's degree in any subject or the equivalent is a requirement. For applicants who intend to specialize in English language teaching, we do have a preference. Preference will be given to those who majored in English or communication related field. Applicants wishing to specialize in English for professional communication, they're not expected to have this focus. So they're not expected to have majored in English or communication related field. Applicants are expected to meet one of the following requirements. So a test of English as a foreign language, so TOEFL score of 96 or above, or an IELTS score of at least 7. The application period. So for starting next semester, semester 1 of 2026, so that would be next September. This would be applications have already started, obviously. So they started last July until the 15th of January 2026. So about a month from now, we're going to stop taking applications. So get your applications in. Applications are considered on a rolling basis and will close when all quotas are filled. This is the link to the MAESP website, as well as the QR code. If you have questions, you can contact Ms. Jenny Kwan or me, and the contact details are there. Okay, so that's all from me for now. I guess, Catherine, should I turn it over to the student reps or the student volunteers at this point?
Yes, maybe let them share first and then we leave the Q&A after they finish.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
Brian, could I ask you to volunteer to go first? Would that be okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so thank you. I'd like to turn the floor over to Brian, who will share his experience on the MAESP program. Okay, thank you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, John.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing, I guess. Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian. I'm a postgraduate student in the English language teaching program here at PolyU. I'm truly excited to be here today because I get to talk about something I'm passionate about, my learning experience in this program. I can say without hesitation that the program, that the ELT program at PolyU is fantastic, and the learning environment here is not just supportive but truly transformative. Okay, let's start with the in-class experience in ELT learning. I think you care this part most. Okay, one of the first things I noticed and deeply appreciated is how structured and prepared everything feels. Before each class, our professors consistently send out a preview list, which includes targeted reading and lecture slides. This isn't just busy work for students, I think. This preparation allows us to walk into the classroom already familiar with the core concepts, and we can turn the lecture time into true engagement time. We move beyond passive listening. Because we come prepared, our class time become dynamic. Teachers dedicate significant portions for discussion and sharing. I remember vividly in the second language learning class, our professor didn't just lecture on the theories. Instead, she shared some real life teaching experiences in Hong Kong, which I think would be really helpful for us to understand the knowledge and the difficult theories in class. Then she opened the door for all of us to connect those theories to our experiences. So we have time to discuss about it, and we have time to share our thinkings. And after that, the professor will give us some feedback. And this supportive atmosphere extends far beyond the classroom walls. The after-class learning experience is equally remarkable for all of us. Our professors usually approachable. I mean, all of the professors are approachable and friendly. If questions pop out during the break, they are really happy to clarify it right then. And for more than in-depth discussions, the office hours, I think, is a really golden resources for you to study in PolyU. I make it a habit to book appointments whenever I face some difficult problems in class. And some problems, if I don't understand how to finish my essay, I can make an appointment to come to my professor's office to ask for help. And they will be really helpful to give me some feedback. I can make a telling comparison here. Having studied in the UK before, I was sometimes met with silence after sending an email to the professor. Here at PolyU, I think the response is very quick, detailed, and insightful. You never feel like you are bothering them. They see our questions as a sign of engagement and respond with guidance that often opens up new ways of thinking. This level of support is not something I take it for granted. Finally, as we approach exams, the support system becomes even more focused. Professors don't just leave us to revise alone. They will organize dedicated revision classes for us. These sessions are not mere repeats of lectures. They are very strategic, and the professors will highlight key concepts, clarify common misunderstandings, and guide us with practice questions together in class. I think it transforms revision from a solitary task into a collaborative process. In summary, I think what makes the PolyU ELT experience so fantastic is this seamless ecosystem of support. I think it's a great circle because we prepare with the guidance, we engage in discussions, and we get great personal support whenever we need it. And we are guided throughout assessment period. I think if you can come here to study with the professors in PolyU and the students here, definitely can help you to get a great achievement in your academic performance. And that's all for my sharing. Thank you, and I wish you all have a inspiring journey at PolyU. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Brian. Okay, yeah, thank you for sharing. Okay, and we'll turn it over to Mai. Mai,
Hi, John.
yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, the floor is yours. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, John. Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Hong Kong Polytechnic University and the MAESP program. My name is Mai. I'm a current student in the English language teaching specialism. And just a couple of months ago, I was sitting where you are now, excited, curious, and probably a little confused. Is this the right program, the right path for me? So before before coming to PolyU, I was a full-time English teacher in high school attached to Guangxi Normal University, involved in curriculum design and teaching practices under new Gaokao system. I love teaching, but I constantly encounter challenges in students' engagement and also teaching efficiency. And now I knew I needed to deepen my theoretical understanding as well as expand my horizons. So when I decided to further my study, I was drawn to the MAESP program because of a key feature for me, which is the flexibility. So first, it is the flexibility in who you are and who you want to be. In this cohort, look around, you can find a current teacher like I was, a fresh graduate, a marketing professional, or just a future linguist. The MAESP brilliantly accommodates this diversity through its distinct specialism, where you got rare opportunity to discuss with the difference, and their perspectives will enrich your own. So whether you aim to refine your classroom skills, analyze language system, master professional communication, I think there's a pathway designed for your goal. This isn't a one-size-fits-all program, and all background can find your desirable courses here. And that leads me to the second exciting form of flexibility in research and intellectual exploration. So the program structure itself and design for choices. You can choose between a full coursework route or a coursework and a research route that includes a dissertation. This is a significant opportunity if you have a burning question, a teaching challenge you faced, or a professional communication puzzle you want to solve. The project allows you to dive deep and produce original work under expert supervision. So take personal experience as an example. In my previous role, I met different kinds of EFL students with various learning habits. Coming to MAESP, we take courses like second language learning, sound system, semantics, and lexis. They all sound so theoretical, but it actually help us and help us to associate to those student behaviors where I was teaching. So I now have the theoretical tools and the academic rigor to frame such practical classroom experiences into meaningful research. The program encourages this bridge between theory and practice. They don't just teach, they mentor. I got help not only from the courses, but also talking to other professors to further frame my project topic, attending top-tier conferences organized by the school as well as our department, applying for like the teaching practice program and so on. So I think the program can actually help you transform your curiosity into a solid research project. For potential or current teachers, you can investigate the very issues you encounter in your own classroom, making your learning immediately relevant and impactful. So as you are considering your MAESP journey, I encourage you to embrace the flexibility. Join us here, talk to professors about your ideas, connect with your diverse classmates, thinking about how your past experiences and professional backgrounds. I think this can shape your future research and career. So thank you, and I wish all of you have an inspiring and transformative year ahead. Enjoy the rest of the session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, thank you to both of the students for sharing. I think that was the highlight of the webinar so far. Okay, so now I'm just going to share this screen.